Dairy. Going to see my buddy Ray Proc, aka Raylin Dairy. There's some cows. Little neat. And there's some more cows over there. The milk goes into this?
The milk goes into this. It's a 4,000 gallon tank, and it's actually bulkheaded, so the rest of it, almost the other 90% of it is behind the wall. So it's just in the wall there. And what you're seeing, there's a bunch of pipes. The milk actually comes in this pipe right here up on the top, and comes around, taking it back now. It comes out of the one coming out of the ceiling, and it comes through two filters right here, and we filter all the anything out of it that may have gotten in it. Sometimes cows get a little hair, just like when you cut your hair, they have hair, and then it goes through a cooler. You can feel the milk when it comes out. It's actually warm, just like body temperature. So you can feel that. That's warm. And then up here, it's not really milking, but if you grab that one right there, it's a lot cooler. Okay. What we do is we use water to cool the milk down right away, and then it goes in here, and this is just a big refrigerator, and it cools it down to 38 degrees. And you can tell how cold it is by feeling. You can feel this down here, and you can feel how cold the milk is.
Why can't you feel this?
Because that's insulated. It is cold, but it's insulated, so you can't feel it all. So you can feel the cool milk down at the bottom.
You want to touch it, Jordan? It's okay, you won't break it. I don't think.
So you can see there's a lot of extra stuff here that we use that actually is used less than probably 5% of the time just to clean it. You have the different, it's just like a big washing machine or dryer or dishwasher. It puts in the different chemicals. We use an acid, a chlorine, and then a chlorine base, so it's just to sanitize and do away with the fat.
So how many milkings do you have a day?
We milk 2 shifts a day. This is where they actually milk the cows. He's actually getting another pen right now. First one's in, or almost first one's in.
Oh, okay. Wow, look how full they are, Matthew.
All the stuff that makes magic happen. And you can see in there the back of the milk tank.
That's the back end of the tank.
This group of cows here are the cows that are ready to have babies. There's none in here right now, I don't think.
Do you keep your try to keep the number of head of cows that you have stable, or are you just increasing?
It's actually
managed an increase
going down because of the economic situation. There's cows that just aren't. We have had to raise our standards for what we want to keep, just because of economics. Once the economics change around, turn back around, we may add it back up. Do you go to the bathroom? So what's so gross about it? Same thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is why you're here, Matthew. This is all stuff we saw at the county fair. It's just you get to ask a lot more questions because you got an expert in front of you.
Okay, and these stanchions are actually what we call locking stanchions. We can turn the handle on these. We actually raise a handle, and then when the cow puts her head in here, it will close and stay. That way we can give her shots. Because as much as you don't like to go to the doctor and get shots,
Matthew, pay attention.
Do you like to get shots when you go to the doctor? The cows are a lot worse. Because you're small, we can handle you. How much do you weigh?
62 pounds.
Okay. These cows can weigh between 1,000 and 1,500 pounds. And trust me, it hurts if they kick you or step on you. So that's why we use the stanchions to help for our safety, so we can keep them from backing away. And we can give them the necessary things they need to stay better. So this is just another group of cows. This group of cows is getting ready to do what we call a go dry.
Okay.
2 months before they have a baby, they get to go on a 2-month-long vacation, kind of like your summer break. And then these these big long bags that look like big white sausages. We chop up different things really small and make it into feed for cows.
What's this truck for?
This is, we actually take all the plastic that comes off these bags. We take it and a person comes and they pick it up and they recycle it. And this is just a way, an old cheap way of keeping it in one spot so it doesn't blow all around. So this is the alfalfa hay that they get fed, and that's like kind of like you eating a salad, but everything that they eat gets mixed all together, and they actually eat better than you do because everything that they get is balanced for their dietary needs. It's like having a permanent dietitian on hand for them. Whenever we work with a person who balances the energy for them. Does this look similar to a cereal that you may eat?
Yeah.
What cereal would that be?
Rice Krispies.
How about cornflakes?
That is good.
It's not quite cornflakes. It's a little bit different, and that's what it is. It's corn that's been smashed and cooked, and that's what we feed the cows, and they get a lot of energy out of that. We actually make a premix. We used to buy this from the feed mill already made, and it's cheaper for us to make it ourselves. Where we just take a lot of the smaller ingredients and we put it in we make one large mix, and it would be similar to, you know, anything that you do in the kitchen where you make it separate ahead of time and then you finish it up later. And mainly it's because it's such small amounts of ingredients. We do it all at one time, and then he'll load that back out. This is actually
Wow.
Does your mom cook with canola oil?
Yep. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Any of the oils, a lot of times they switch between canola or. This is what's left when they crush the canola. They crush the canola, and then what's left is they take what's left and they pelletize it just for strictly for transportation to make it smaller and easier to feed. So it's not. So this is a good protein source for the cattle. What's left after they crush it.
Now, is all of it mixed together called silage, or what is silage?
Silage is just what we take out of the field and chop, and that's what's in these bags. All of it mixed together is what's called a TMR, or total mixed ration. And then what you saw then fed is what's all mixed together, and that is what this does over here.